I will send you to Jesus.
Hello everyone, welcome. How is everyone? Yeah, I went a mullet. I'm ready. I think like once I get mullet money, it's on. I'm thinking maybe I'll ask my stylist Colby if they'll let me live stream the mullet, but I'm ready. Like my hair's grown out. I haven't been able to, I literally, all my money that I was saving was to go to the doctor. So things like my hair got put on the back burner because doctor over hair, right? And like my bangs are growing out, which I think is fine because I think if I'm gonna go with a mullet, I want more bangs, longer bangs rather than, short baby bangs. But like, this is killing me. Like this in the front is getting so long and out of control. And I hate it. Like every day I wake up and I hate it so much. Like I want it, like it's in that weird interim, Happy Juneteenth. Oh, thanks, Cass. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Today's a really great day. Happy Juneteenth. There's a lot of people celebrating, and it is a day that we all should know the history on. I actually only recently learned the history behind Juneteenth, which is really sad. But I'm also not surprised because Texas did not teach about Juneteenth. So happy Juneteenth to everybody. Oh, the Mitienda ice creams. You're going to love them. What flavor did you get? Right. So, like, the thing is, like, if y'all have ever gotten a haircut and it's in that, like, weird growing out stage, like, it doesn't look bad, but it's just in that, like, like, it could be better feeling. And, like, it's just getting so long that it looks almost like I don't even have that old haircut anymore, and I miss it. The strawberry is fab. I haven't tried the pina colada one. It's pina colada or pineapple? I don't think I ever saw a pina colada one. I didn't even know they had one. I saw the pineapple. Oh. No, okay, I see it. I just saw pina and I was like, damn, pina colada flavored? Let's fucking go. I'm into it. Can I tell y'all when I drank, I had 3 drinks that I loved with every fiber of my being. Oh, let's play a guessing game. I didn't drink beer. Beer was a very, like, occasional thing. Can y'all guess the 3 cocktails that I would get? Anybody feeling like they might be able to? Oh, is that Spanish for pineapple? Bro, not my dumbass reading it as like pina colada. We have an answer for Long Island. What if I said that is correct? Long Island is one of them. I'm a slut for a Long Island. Slut for Long Island. In case you didn't know, pina colada was definitely one of them. Bonus points if they had strawberry pina colada. Anybody know the last one? I remember getting no straight tequila. I had one bad night with that in college and never again. Like to this day, I remember passing out. I remember waking up and everything was spinning. I was like crazy, screaming, drunk, crying. Never tequila. Not Sex on the Beach. Not straight tequila. Give it like, let's see, anyway, one more minute and then I'll just tell y'all if nobody guesses it. But oh, Kaz, actually, you're so close. You're so close. How do you know my life like this, Kaz? Oh my God. Damn. But I'm a slut for Long Islands, y'all. Like, ooh, my goodness. Long Islands with like, oh, the lemon and the, I haven't had one in years because like, I feel so vindicated finding out I had SIBO. Blue coconut drink. Can anybody guess it? Oh, okay, I'll tell my story about alcohol and SIBO and then I'll tell y'all. So I felt like so silly because like when I got my condition before I knew what it was, everyone thought I was just like, I couldn't hold my liquor, but I would have one drink, 2 drinks and get like violently ill. And we went to the anime convention in 2023 and we had 2 of these, like they came in these cute pineapple containers. If you watched my live stream in 2023 at the anime convention, I am so sorry. I was fucking trashed, but I shouldn't have been. But I found out that SIBO can like make you violently ill when you drink. And that's why I would get drunk faster and I would get violently ill. Because like after I drank, I sobered up and I was fine. I was chill. And then like hours later, I was like, I was like sat in the shower. Tori had to come check on me because I literally felt like I was gonna fucking die in there. Wait. That pineapple drink, bro, the way I fell over in the middle of the fucking, like, convention hall. Oh, yeah, SIBO. So SIBO stands for Small Bowel Over, hold on, y'all. Oh, my God. Small Intestinal Bowel Overgrowth equals SIBO. Oh, ads. Okay. It shows ad breaks ends in like 2 seconds. It looks like we're doing like I'm telling you something happened to my Twitch because it used to run like like a minute and a half of ads and then we wouldn't get them for like a whole hour. But now it's doing 30-second ads. I don't know. I'm pretty sure something got fucked on my back end without my approval. So I'm gonna have to check into that. Are ads over? Can somebody let me know if ads are over? Wait, what's a safe way? Also, how are we feeling like tomorrow? I have to, Dude, that's what I'm saying. Mine is set to run, I think it's like a minute and a half or something like that every hour, but just now it said 30-second ad, and I'm like, wait a second. That means they'll happen more frequently. And it shouldn't be doing that at all. Anyways, okay. Pina colada, Long Island iced tea, and then a blue Hawaiian. A blue Hawaiian. I am a slut for a blue Hawaiian with honorable mention being a mimosa. I love a mimosa. It's just like, oh, did you, okay, just in case you didn't catch it, it is a blue Hawaiian was the other one. So Blue Hawaiian, Pina Colada, and then Long Island's. Like, those are my absolute go-tos. And then the honorable mention is a mimosa. I love a mimosa. When we're floating the river, I would literally take orange juice, get some champagne, we'd mix it together, and I'd go on my way and float and just drink some mimosa. I fucking miss a Blue Hawaiian so much. Maybe I don't have that. I just feel awful for like 15 minutes, then I'm better, but only if I stop drinking. Wait, what are your issues, Demon? So, SIBO, at least for me, because it can vary from person to person, anytime I eat, I swell up really bad. It could be, or drink. So basically the bacteria that's supposed to be in your large intestines somehow travel upwards into your small intestines, and then they populate and they overgrow and they overstay their welcome. And what happens is it causes your food to kind of get trapped there, and it doesn't digest and move along, and so it poofs you up and you get really swollen. And that's why, like, we'd go to Chili's, let's say, and I'd eat 2 cheese sticks and I'd be like, wow, I'm full, and Steven's like, but you've barely eaten. And like, yeah, I've barely eaten, but my body's like, wow, we're fucking full because it's swollen. And then what it's also done for me is as of like the last 6 months, it's caused me to gain weight really badly. I like cannot lose weight. It's also made me incredibly fatigued. I just never have energy. Those are the big major ones. Those are the big major ones. Maybe you might, maybe you're allergic. You could be allergic to a particular alcohol. Wait, you've never had anything harder than a Heineken? Carrot, wait, don't lie to me. Wait, I would argue that a mimosa is harder than a Heineken. Right? Because champagne, isn't that a higher alcohol content than a Heineken? Or am I incorrect? Does anybody know? I guess I could literally Google it. Let's see. 0.5 for alcohol content was the alcohol content of... Oh, it's much higher. 12% to 12.5. So if you've had a mimosa, that's your highest one. Oh, well, Carrot, you should try a mimosa. It's literally just champagne and orange juice, and it works. The combo's delicious as fuck. So yum. The Always Sleepy Club. It's like, and what's getting like frustrating, Dee Dee, is like some of the fatigue is my own fault because like I lay down at night and like I have an overactive brain. I'm ADHD. I haven't been officially diagnosed, but like I have it. I like a doctor. I have it. I don't need a doctor to tell me. I need medication. And so I lay down at night and my brain is just like, you know, just like, it's playing, like, I come up with the most vivid imaginary scenarios in my head, which has been brilliant for the, like, the artistic things, awful for trying to function as a normal human being. And so I'll lay down and I can't fall asleep, so I'll turn on TV and then my brain's locked into the TV and it's just awful. Awful. I would love to be medicated. I would really love it. I bet I could get so much done if I was medicated. Ooh, Kaz, yes, I would get both. I would get both at the same time, a Long Island and a Blue Hawaiian, and, you know, like, have the 2 straw. I'm not going to do the visual, because y'all will clip it, and it'll look like I'm sucking on 2 things of naughtiness at once. But I just want to, like, double fist both, you know, the drinks. And also, can I say, I was watching, okay, please don't, I'm just going to tell you what the name of the thing was. It's not meant to be offensive, but it was called Come With Me, A Day in the Life of a Fatty, and she showed everybody what she ate. I have been loving those. I am living for all, like, I watch those videos, and I'm like, yes, queen, please eat, because I want to live through you. I want to live vicariously through you, please and thank you. I watched this woman dip a double cheeseburger in a fucking Coke, and I've never won. I want it so bad. I want to know what that tastes like. I bet it's fab. I bet it's fab, and I want it so badly. I want to take that fucking cheeseburger and dip it in that ice cold carbonated goodness and shove it so far down my gutlet. I have been craving food like crazy. Really? I love a Coke. I think of all of the like soft drinks, Coke was like top tier for me. Coke or Dr. Pepper, but I would prefer a Coke because I thought it had a better bite to it, like that better carbonated bite. But I do love a Coke. Wait, why are you supposed to take 11 pills, Carrot? Let me see, I'm gonna go back and read those comments that were coming in. And it's also, that's what I'm telling you. The crazy thing about ADHD is you have to remember to take it. If you don't remember to take it, it's like, wow, what good is that gonna do, you know? You know? Is it like they're too carbonated or you just don't like the flavor? Dude, let me see if I can find the video. I want to do it. I want to eat that so bad. Burger dipped in Coke. Oh, fuck.
McDonald's cheeseburger and Coke Zero.
I'm making myself so hungry. Dip it again, girl. Dip it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
McDonald's cheeseburger and Coke Zero. Been craving this.
That just sounds fab. I'm just... I want some burgers. It's so crazy. Like, the cravings I have are off the wall right now. Like, I want it all. Oh, yeah, it does have, like, a bad bite. Like, that's part of the reason I love Coke is for that burn, you know, that you get. It, like, I can feel it, like, popping in my mouth as I'm, like... tasting the goodness of it. I love it so fucking much. But yeah, I'm craving, fucking vanilla Coke sounds so good right now. Oh, a vanilla Coke. Like, Steven and Hawks have been so funny because they've been like, hey, you need to stop watching those food videos. But like, weirdly, watching the food videos has been helping the cravings. Does that make sense? Like, I've been watching people eat the Chili's cheese sticks, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, that's gonna be me one day. That's gonna be me one day. I'm gonna fuck up a Chili's cheese stick. I'm gonna feel so fucking good about it. Like, oh my god, let me see about the other ones, y'all. Hold on. Did y'all see Chili's responded to my comment today? I literally I actually have been dreaming of Chili's. And so I made a video being like, do you think our ancestors would love the honey chipotle cheesesteak from Chili's? And I tagged Chili's for just the lols. And Chili's literally responded back with, imagine the baby back ribs back then, and put a fucking dinosaur emoji. Stop it. I normally don't like when brands respond, but that did give me a good fucking cackle. Oh, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense because Steven's the same way, Dee Dee. He does not like the taste or texture of soda for that reason because he drinks a lot of, like, water or just drinks that are not carbonated. When I met him, he had given up sodas. Like, he just doesn't drink them. And he would stick to only sweet tea. But I love unsweet tea. I don't want a super sugary tea. I'll, like, occasionally crave it. But for the most part, like, a bitch loves her unsweet tea. And so he got so, like, in love from, dating me and hanging around me that he just drinks unsweet tea. Well, we drink sweet tea now. We get this one brand called Real from Costco. If y'all haven't tried this, if you like sweet tea and you're trying to, like, watch your sugar intake, they do have this at Costco. Let me show y'all because, like, it is so good. I fuck up these teas. I'm just gonna show you what they look like. A picture. Oh no, I don't need y'all to talk about it. I'll just show you this here. This is what they look like. This is right here. These teas. Oh, They have, these are raspberry half and half, southern sweet and peach, but they also have a watermelon and a rocket pop, which is like a bomb pop flavor. They are incredible, y'all. They are 5 calories, 5 to 25 calories, depending on which one you get. They're made with stevia, so you can drink it if you have like issues with sugars and stuff. They're a great alternative. You can get them at Costco. If you don't, I think they're like $1.79 at the stores. And so I really, really like these real teas because it gives me like happiness when I drink them. Yum, 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 yum. Oh my God, you made such a great drink the other day, Kaz. So I had gone to Kaz's house. Let me just tell you, dude, the Rocket Pop is my favorite. You can find those maybe any store. My store, like my H-E-B, I can find them. But you can get a big thing of it at Costco. I think you get like 16 of them for like $17. So it like saves you getting it in the bulk at Costco. But they're good. They are good. I will die beside that brand. Like, they make good tea. The Rocket Pop is enjoyable. But I went to Kaz's house, and let me just tell you, I meant to tell Kaz and Bree this, but it is so hard going places with the condition I have, especially now. Like, beforehand, for the last, like, 2 years, I just stopped caring. I didn't care if I bloated. I gave up. It's way too hard to do a, like, low FODMAP diet long term. That's why you're not supposed to. But I didn't know that, so I was on it for a long time. And then the moment my brain snapped and said, I'm not doing this anymore, I just was like, and devouring anything and everything. So, back on it, doctor recommended we're low FODMAP diet to give our tummy the best chance at recovering it can, so that I can enjoy a chili cheese stick for the rest of my life and not be sick. And I went to Kaz and Bree's. They had a little get together, and I was a bit nervous because when you're on this diet, it's just like, great, I have to go out and be around people eating and drinking, and I can't participate. And that does make you feel some sort of way. It's not like a mad, it's just like a sad, like, fuck my life, this sucks, I want to be normal like they are, you know? And let me just tell you, having friends like Kaz and Bree that hit me up, Bree was so sweet. She was like, I know you're on a diet. Of this diagram, what can you have? And she sent me a picture of the low FODMAP diet and said, what can you eat off this list? I've never had anybody give a fuck about me like that. Like, while I was actively on it. And to be fair, I've had people in my life, like Cass also for her wedding, Cass had asked. But again, at that point, I didn't care. I was so over it that it didn't matter. Like, you know, like, if you have, like, a chronic condition, I'm sure whoever has a chronic condition, I'm sure you had days where you just stop caring and you're like, I'm just going to do whatever I want because it doesn't matter anyways. So, shout out for Cass, because Cass also did the same thing during Cass's wedding. But while I was actively on my diet, like actively on it, I've had like nobody like host a party and be like, hey, on this list, what can you have? And so I like listed the few things off, and then I was like, hey, you know, you don't have to do that. It'll be chill. I'll eat beforehand. And they're like, it's cool, you know, just show up. And like, I won't lie, I was a little hesitant because I'm like, okay, well, you know, I did tell them don't worry about it. So I ate beforehand, but come what may, let's find out. And then they had stuff, and then Kaz made this amazing like water drink. At first I was like so nervous to take it, but it was like blackberry and blueberry, and I think it was cucumber in there, like an infused water, and it was delicious. And then they had also bought like some corn chips that were all in fucking incredible. And to find out they were H-E-B brand and I could eat them, I was in heaven. I was in heaven. You did, Cass. It was, but you know, at that point, I didn't even care. I was eating anything and everything. Like, I ate that trip. Chris and Steven were like on a mission to eat anything and everything we could find. Like, we went to this really cool, like, Philly cheesesteak place. We went to Donkey Burrito and tried like authentic like Mexican burritos. Hi Jack, hi Rico. We're just talking about food before we play a little DBD. Talking about like friends and stuff. Well, we ate good. And then your wedding, oh my God. I, to this day, dream about the food and the cake. The cake the cake. I wish I had taken a second slice. I should have just done it. I didn't want to like be like that person at the wedding, you know, that's like, can I have seconds? But that cake, oh my God. Wait, no? Did you post it on Facebook? Let me go look. Oh my God, Jack, you're so cute. Jack, I want to go to New York so bad. Oh my God! Jack, I hate to tell you, that is not a small ice cream. Can I show chat? Can I show chat this, Jack? That cone holder looks like it's gonna give out. What flavor is this? Okay, let me show. Look at this! Bro! That is fucking nuts. What flavor? Peanut butter cookie dough. Oh my God, fuck you. I love a peanut butter cookie dough. Fuck. I really love HEB. That's what I'm saying, the cone is so small. Look at this, that cone is like giving out. Okay, like I would be scared eating this. The scoops. Can I say something? Can I say something that's probably controversial? If I had been handed that, I probably would have had a mental meltdown. I don't like getting my hands dirty. Correction. If I'm eating a pizza, which is a hand-based food, I can do that. I've used a fork and knife before. I just said fike. With it. Burgers, I can do it, but when the burger falls apart, I get viscerally angry. Viscerally angry. That ice cream cone would have probably pissed me off the moment that bitch started dripping. I would have been just like I need a bowl. I hate getting sticky. It was funny because I had somebody on Patreon. They were like, why don't you could take the gummy worm and you could suck it from both sides around your neck. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, that is a sensory nightmare for me. The idea of a sticky gummy worm on the back of my neck with my hair. Oh no. Oh no. So like, it's weird because like, I don't mind lotion on my hands, but like when I'm eating food, I don't like to get messy. Unless it's a messy based food, and sometimes even then, asterisk, I'd still get angry. Like again, I had this burger and I took a bite and things fell out. And I was mad. I was like I know, hello? Girl, my lipstick? Oh my God. But we were eating this burger and it made me mad. Like everything fell apart and I gotta shove it back in there like, ugh. At that point, just give me a fucking knife. Yeah, I wanna come to, I've been begging Steven. So like once he's out, paid off his like credit debt and everything like that, and he gets back on his feet, I was like, I want nothing more than to go to New York. I think New York, I don't know why I have such a love for New York. Do y'all believe that like parents' genes, like aside from like physical features, but things about their likes and dislikes are passed down to you? Like in the sense of like, I've never lived in New York. I've been there once as a child, so I don't remember it. And then once as an adult in 2015. I have no affiliation to New York, and yet I yearn to be there, which doesn't make sense, right? I look at like pictures and images of New York, but my mom's from New York. And so like, I wonder if that part of her gene passed down to me, like an ancestral thing, because like all of her family was from up there, and I feel very angry that like they don't live there where family was, because I also feel like I feel almost robbed that my parents moved to Texas, because we have no family here. We had my grandmother, but like that was it. She would have gone wherever we went, but it was very frustrating because my mom has a lot of family up in New York. And there's a lot of culture up there, and what do you mean? You came to Texas where we ain't got no family here and we ain't got no culture. Our culture is a fucking McDonald's and cows. you know? So, like, I always, like, I want to go to New York so badly on the Amtrak, mind you. I don't want to drive there. I don't want to fly there. I want to take the fucking Amtrak, which is going to go from, like, Texas, and then it shoots up to Chicago. So it'd be kind of cool to do some Chicago sightseeing. Racism, baby, that is big in Texas. Sure is. You're right. That's what we got here. So much of, like, rural Texas is literally cultural racism. See, it's so weird, Dee Dee, because, like, for the longest time, I didn't care to know any of my family. And then just something, like, awoken in my spirit of, like, I don't know any of them. And then I realized, like, you start looking at how human beings were raised in a village, you know, like, we all took care of one another, and family relied on one another and took care of one another. And then, like, this just sounds so silly, but, like, I watched The Sopranos with Steven, and I learned more about my family, about, like, what they did from Sopranos than, you know, like, okay, so for example, my aunt and my mom, they say, ooh, we skeeve, ooh, skivats. I just say that because that's what they said. So if something's dirty, like if you go into a hotel and it's really dirty, you'd say, ooh, this place is skeevy, ooh, it's skivats. We just, I don't know where it came from, we said it. It was on Sopranos. And I was like, oh, that's from, oh, okay, so that must be like an up there thing. Interesting. Okay. Because, like, my mom is, like, my mom is very Italian on their side. Italian, Scottish, and I think it was Czech. So a lot of them just hung out. They were all knew each other. They would have, like, the block parties, and they would, like, I see, like, photos when they were kids, and they were all, like, hanging out together. And, like, I don't know. Like, family can suck, right? Family can suck, but also, I would have liked to just known. I'd rather, like, know they had sucked. At least I get to say I know them, rather than wondering where even are they, you know? Like, I'm prepping for the shock of the fact my partner family actually loves us, cares about him. Wait, what do you mean? Like, wait, my partner's family actually loves and cares. Oh, so, like, his family caring about him? Do you come from, like, a line of people that have, like, family that don't? My grandfather never gave a fuck about us. I've never known the love of a grandfather. He did, I guess, when I was very little. But I didn't know him. I didn't know him at all. He was a piece of shit, cheated on my grandmother my whole life. And then my other grandfather, he's like a step grandfather. He's like the only grandfather I've known. But, like, even then, he didn't call me. We don't talk. Like, when my grandmother passed away that he was married to, I had told my aunt, like, hey, if he wants to talk to me, like, he can talk and, like, connect with me. No, doesn't bother, doesn't care. Like, I'm not his, like, genetic kin. And it's a shame because, like, that's the only grandfather I've ever known. And yet, like, he doesn't want me. He was the grandfather that was like, for a kid with a fish hook in their nose, you're pretty smart. He didn't say with a Texan accent, actually. He's not from Texas. I don't know why I did that. He's from New York. Yeah, same. Steven, we don't, like, my parents are all we have. Even for Steven, because Steven's family, oof. They're all very racist. They're in Georgia. And so he cut ties. He, like, grew up. He went back a few years ago as an adult, and he was like, ooh, we won't be, no, you're never going to meet them. I will not be coming back. No. So, like, he doesn't talk to them anymore. So it's literally just my parents. So, like, I want to go to New York. I want to see what that is about. Was Kia? Oh, is Kia acronym? Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to, like, say it and be incorrect. I see. I see. I had no idea. That is crazy. That's crazy, deity. So are we all like familyless in the chat? Like, I guess we should say extended familyless. It's just weird. I think about it and it feels weird sometimes of like, I see like the movies of like the grandma and the grandpa that like love the grandkids and like call them a lot, and like I don't know that life, and it like makes me very sad. Oh, yours is very complicated. Yup. Yup. When you told me what you told me like at the house the other day, I was like, oh my god. You can feel free to share with the chat if you'd like. I don't want to put your business out there like that, but yeah, yours is very complicated. Did DVD have an update recently? Because I've been just yapping for 40 minutes, and like, what if I didn't update the game? And I could have been doing that this whole time. Also, I'm feeling like we gotta do a hot tub stream. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta do some stuff. Gotta do some stuff. Tomorrow, but I'm feeling like maybe at the end of the day, we'll do like a little hot tub hangout. Because I've been kind of really enjoying just going live and chatting with y'all and yapping. That's been fun. I can't even stand when people are like, oh my god, we are found family. And I'm like, no the fuck we aren't. Leave that family shit out of my friendships. It's such a mixed bag, isn't it? Because like, I've always had an issue with the like chosen family statement. Like maybe that works for somebody and that's great. But for me, it definitely doesn't. Like I understand you can choose your family, but like it still feels connectually different. Right? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not even that I want to leave, like, family shit out of friendships. For me, it's just, like, I don't have that same connection feeling. Like, I can love someone, but it doesn't feel the same. Like, I don't know. It just feels different for me in my brain. Like, I can view someone as family, and yet it still doesn't feel the same as, like, blood family. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it just, like, doesn't make sense at all. I know. You're supposed to do that. Wasn't it like 2 years ago? I mean, that's fair. That's like that trauma talking, right? Like, family has such a negative connotation, so the last thing you want to do is put that negative connotation onto something that you love and adore. I think that could definitely be it too. It feels like it's very trivialized for sure, right? Like the chosen family kind of, it's like a nice sentiment on paper, but when you say it out loud, it's like, why wasn't my, like, if the family just normal enough? Like, why, why wasn't, like, it still leaves that feeling of like, you had to choose a family because you didn't have a family sort of feeling, Oh, damn. My fucking ads, man. I'm telling you. Something's going on. We've had, what, 3 ads now? Hold on. Before we begin. Let me see what's going on with these ads. What is going on here? Y'all, I don't understand what's going on. Everything's still the same on my back end. What is going on here? Because are y'all getting 30-second ads? Because it says... Because we haven't even been live for an hour, right? And we've had 2-3 ads, and it's set for a 1.5 minute ad break every 30 minutes, but we've definitely gotten more. And they're 30 seconds. It shows 30 seconds on my end. What is it showing for y'all for ads? Do we know? Okay, so how long was that ad for you? Because I'm looking on my back end here, and like, for me, it's showing y'all are getting 30-second ads, which is different because I used to do a minute and a half. So that way it just gets it over with, a minute and a half. Interesting. So it's showing a minute and a half for you, but 30-second ads for me. Interesting. I might need to just tinker with my back end and try something new. I know if I fuck with it now, it doesn't matter. I'd have to end stream and restart it. So I'm just going to let it be what it is. But like, it's supposed to be running a 1.5 ad every 30 minutes. And we're definitely getting them more than every 30 minutes. Because we've been live for 44 minutes. And y'all have had... Right, y'all are getting 3 30-second ads, but just on my end, when it shows me, it just shows that it's getting just a simple 30-second ad, and then it'll say ads are over after 30 seconds. So something's not matching up. Hi, Cobra, by the way, hello. I'm gonna have to fucking tinker with this and see what the fuck is going on here. What is this sub for Dead by Daylight icon? Do y'all see that on your screen? Wait, what happened? Wait, it's the same with people in romance. They want to get married from the first meet. They want friends that are closer than brothers or sisters, but they don't want to... Oh my god, true, real and true, real and true. Like, it sucks. Some people in this chat might know who I'm talking about, but for those that don't, I had a friend, and we were close, and I went through this slump of, like, massive depression last year. My tummy issues just, they don't cause me to function normally. The fatigue got out of control. I have imposter syndrome like a bitch. My car was acting up, and it put me into a state of depression that I was just like not talking to anybody. I was just like showing up to do streams, and then I'd like hide and recluse. I gained so much weight from just like, not that it matters, but just like showing you I went from being active and going out and doing things to doing nothing, and it was awful. They unfriended me and unfollowed me on everything. And I was like, what did I do? And so I messaged them, just be like, hey, you know, like, what happened? And they were like, oh, my bad, I just thought you didn't like me. And it was like, why didn't you just say something? Like, why didn't we just have that conversation and talk through it? And, like, people don't want to do that work. And it was, like, really hard. It made really hard for me to, like, want to get close to people because, like, my bad that I was depressed. And I wasn't getting out of bed on most days. My bad. Like, you're so real and true. People don't, like, friendships are hard. Friendships are oftentimes full of inconvenience. Right? I'll be the first one to say that. Sometimes it is inconvenient because you have to pull up to be there for other people when you are barely getting out of bed yourself. But I'll fucking do it. Okay? I'll fucking do it. People are gonna hurt you. People are going to disappoint you and let you down. But if the first thing that you do is to just tuck tail run and like disappear and say nothing, then I don't think you were ever really my friend to begin with, you know? Does that make sense? It was really just really awful. Okay, y'all are out here chatting it up, and I'm over here like gabby gutting and not like saying anything. Hold on, let me see. I wonder if you're gonna have to see a doctor, Cass, about that. If you gift 2 subs in the channel, you can get a Jason mask and a DBD logo icon next to your... Oh, shit. That's cool. Okay, maybe I want that. Do I want that? Do I... Be honest, y'all. Do I really need that? Dude, right, Cass, like, it's... Community is inconvenient. It is amazing. But sometimes it means you show up for people when you literally can't even show up for yourself. And to have somebody be like, bye. And what's crazy is I had like literally invited them to like a hangout and I never heard anything back. And then the next time I reached out, I was like, hey, you know, like I noticed you unfriended me on everything. Like, we chill. And they were like, oh, I just thought you didn't like me and I thought I would just like get out of the way of your life or something like that. And I was like, why didn't you just talk to me? You know, why didn't you just be like, hey, are we chill? And I could be like, yeah, sorry, I'm just depressed. Like, my bad. You know, like, it's just such a bummer. Showing where I recently left it. See, oh my god, D.A.D., when that happened, I was literally so panicked that I went to message you, but I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. So I was like, oh no, did I do something? And that's why I reached out to, it showed Emmy could message you. So that's why I was like, yes, do it, Emmy, because like, but like that's what happened with my other, but like leaving Discords I feel like is so different. Leaving Discords I feel like is so different because like I've left so many Discords. It's never personal. It's never personal when people leave Discords. But since like that's the only way I know some people, it made me panic. Like that's the only way you and I sit there and communicate, you know, so it made me panic. But like, you know, but like this other person, I knew them in real life. In real life. In real life. I know. I went to both of them and I was like, "Help! I'm worried," because I think I had seen something about Conan and I went to send it to you and I was like, "Where is deity?" Hi Snow. Okay, we're gonna play some DVD. I'm gonna grab some more tea. Oh, I love when you send me train pics. So y'all don't know, but me and Snow, we're obsessed with trains. Y'all might know I'm obsessed with trains, but me and Snow DM to talk about trains. I'm gonna grab my tea. I'll be right back. I have a story to tell y'all when I come back. Where are my little slippers? Does anybody else have to wear slippers when they walk around the house? That's me, slipper queen. You're so cute, Kurt. Stop it. Okay. By the way, if anybody wants to play with me, you can come join. If anybody doesn't want to play and just wants to yak, that is also cool. Okay. So, we went to Costco, and like I said, they sell those real teas there.
I will send you to Jesus.
And the real teas they put out are all my favorite ones there. The sweet tea, the rocket pop, and the raspberry flavored. And so I can't have those. Like on low FODMAP, they tell you to avoid any sugars, even honey and like things like stevia, because you're trying to give your stomach the best chance of recovering. And anything that's like a sugar-based can feed the bacteria in your stomach. So you want to avoid that so it can die out. Which, by the way, I had to order $103 probiotic. Fuck my life, I'm so poor. $103 for fucking probiotics. But I said, you know what? This is doctor recommended, and I'm just gonna fucking take it because I did not spend $300 on $3,000 antibiotics to not do this the correct way the first time. So, anyways, I'm watching Stephen and Hawks drink these delicious drinks that I want to drink so badly. And so we went to the store, and I literally just stared at these at Costco. These are some of my favorite teas. This is the brand Oi Ocha. It's an unsweetened green tea. I love it! And on my diet, I can't have black tea, but I can have green tea. So I was just like sitting there staring at it, just saying nothing. I said nothing to Steven. And he just like looks at me and looks at the product and just puts it in the basket. It was $17. $17 for 12 of them. But he did it anyways. Anyways, so we go through checkout and the lady scanning didn't scan one of our Costco soda pops. So we basically got like we got one of them free, one of the packs of the real tea. So I felt way better about this. I was like, I don't feel so bad because we basically saved money. Girl math. Trust it. Girl math. Girl math. Yesterday I was cleaning my garden and I felt so bad because I accidentally squashed a caterpillar, y'all. It was the most beautiful little caterpillar I've ever seen too, and I literally was like, wow, I'm a fucking monster. And then Steven came around the corner and told me he mowed over my sage bush. I was like on the verge of a meltdown. What do you mean I just smushed a beautiful caterpillar and in the same breath you ran over my sage bush? I'm gonna fucking have a meltdown. And so I'm on the phone with my dad when I learned this information. My dad bought me that sage bush. And my dad was like, how does that even happen? I was like, I don't fucking know. How does Steven not see a fucking giant ass bush and he ran it over? In fairness, our yard was very tall grass. We're out in the country. So anyways, my dad bought me 2 bushes for the price of 1 because they had a sale. But I felt very bad. I lost my bush. That's a weird thing to say. I lost my bush and I squished a caterpillar. And then Steven, there's this beautiful sunflower growing. I mean, absolutely stunning. And he killed it. He removed it. He was like, it's too close to the house. And I'm like, you are like a thief of joy. A literal thief of joy. Because what do you mean you're going to get rid of the sunflower and my fucking sage bush? Thief of joy. Okay? Okay. I will take you to see my fucking bush. All right, I will show you our fucking shaved bush collectively. Okay, I was like, Dad, do you think my bush can survive? It sounds so weird saying that, knowing the context we have for the phrase bush. But he was like, well, did any of the bush keep any leaves on it? I was like, no, it's just a stem. And he was like, then probably not. And I was like, actually, yes, he is a killer main. When he plays, he doesn't like Survivor at all. He was a tunneler. He was like a stinky, dirty tunneler. And people would give up playing against him when he played Wraith. He was a dirty, stinky tunneler. That's real and true. Real and true. Ooh, all the queens. All queens. Look at us. We're all so cute. 3 Michaelas. Ada, B. Come on, Ada. Come on, Ada. Come on, Ada. Can you imagine if they swap? Can you imagine? Ada, come on! Less than an animal. Oh, I'm sure that bruise is gonna get fucking massive. I'm sure. Anybody else bruise really badly? I bruise from bug bites. You know how fucking unfortunate that is to bruise from bug bites? Oh. The last minute now. Well, fine. I didn't want you to be Michaela anyways. Yeah, I bruise really badly from bug bites. I got one on my coochie the other day. The mosquitoes are feral out here. It's awful. But I got one on my coochie and I was like, damn, what's that throbbing feeling? And I looked down, I was like, man, somehow it bit. Oh my God, wearing biker shorts out here to do work sucks. They bite through my fucking biker shorts. So I had to literally take bug spray and spray my fucking coochie with bug spray. Just so I can function. Hey, queens. Okay, well, gotta go. Where might they be? You think it's gonna be Jason? How do you tell if it's Jason right off the bat? The mosquitoes are so fucking awful, dude. Oh, not Jason. Not Jason. I see his little ass. Oh, that's right, the little trash piles. Goes hot boxing the map. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Everything gets so smoky. Did we figure out if like a way to tell if Michael is coming near you when he's like phasing or whatever? Or is it just like hope and pray? Or can you see him kind of like with Wraith or whatever? The fog gets thicker? Okay. That's like confirmed. Okay. 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 Because I think we did like what, 3 or 4 matches against Jason 3 nights ago? Oh my god, was it really 3 nights ago? Wow, time passes so quickly. But like I was vibing with y'all more than anything. Oh no, I forgot to put on Urban. I wanted to put on Urban Evasion to see if that changes things. Ooh, pasta. So I picked up some low FODMAP pasta sauce because I want pasta so badly, and I'm gonna put some shrimp, a little shrimp with some pasta sauce. Sounds delish. I'll probably put it on a potato because I can't have like a actual pasta. Ooh, I can't do this gen. I'll just do this gen. I'm just gonna do it. Do I do it? What do you think, y'all? Should I do it? There's just too much in progress to just not do it. Okay, so we're at 3 gens, but here's the thing. All of the gens are now on this side of the map. That's gonna be rough. Alright, let's see where... There's a gen in Shack. That's probably the one we shouldn't do. We're gonna have to do one of these inner gens. Here's a gen. It's probably gonna be the most disgusting 3 gen we've ever seen. Maybe one in Maine. Let's start cranking out this one. I only put that here just to get on my way. I fucking hate carrying the turrets. I'm gonna go for the save. Oh, they're going for a save, so I'm gonna start working on the one in Shack. We'll see if we keep going down, like if people keep going down near the gens, that could definitely, because they got that oh girl, let's say they got that second down really fast. Woo! I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. That scared me. Oh, I got stuck. I'm just gonna try and take him out of here. Oh, gone, gone. They finished that one. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared! Okay, let's go. Oh, here's a gen. I'm just gonna start cranking this one. Alright, I think we should be good. Unless we just keep going down. Oh, girl. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Bye! Just gonna keep working on this. TikTok girl being sad and their partner didn't want a sweet treat. Oh my god. It makes me so mad when I so badly want a sweet treat and Steven's like, nah, I'm chill. And I'm like, okay, well then I guess I'm not getting a sweet treat. Like, you need to get the sweet treat with me or I'm gonna be depressed. Hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, friend. How are you doing? Oh, barnacle butts. Hello, Big Donnie. Welcome in. Y'all, my name is Danny. I am a Dead by Daylight streamer, and we are just like vibing and thriving. We're yapping. Yapping. Yeah, listen. If you don't give me my fucking sweet treat and get it with me, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Like, I desperately need the sweet treat together. Like, we need to have the sweet treat together or I'm not getting it. Like, I don't know how to explain the rationale, but I need it and want it. And if you don't get it with me, then suddenly I still want it. I'm just depressed that you don't want it with me, you know? Does any of it make sense? No, but it's like girl math. Sick. Alright, well, he didn't care about me on the door, so let's chill. We have shoulders, so we can use this to our advantage here. If you came in from the raid, what is your favorite candy? I love talking about favorite candies and things. Alright, you think they're gonna... Are they gonna open? They're 99ing, all 99 as well. Oh. Just kidding. Hey, queens! Is everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay. Alright. Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go. Oh, you mean 99 the doors? Nowhere to hide, eruption, brutal, and scourge. GG's. I normally don't. But I figured since the other one, 99, I would wait to see, but then I saw they unhooked. It didn't even matter. Just fucking go. Hello, Rot. How are you? Y'all, I'm craving a fucking Chili's cheese stick like a mother. By the way, y'all, if y'all don't know us, Third the Moon, please get over there. Shoot them a follow as well. We have open lobbies, so if anybody wants to come join and you came in from the raid, you are more than welcome to come play with me. More than welcome. Should we put a little Urban Evasion on? Should we do an urban build to verse Jason? Like, damn, I want a sweet treat right now. And the sweet treat, I want it to be fucking Chili's. I've been watching so many foodie TikToks and like, okay, Urban, all right. I'm gonna take off shoulder. Urban, let's go, baby. We're gonna Urban Evasion everywhere. Okay. When does the anniversary start? Does anybody know? Is that like 2 days from now? Or, I'm sorry, when 26? Is that when it starts? 25th. All right, 25th. So we got like, a little bit. I'm really gonna try to play a lot during that time because I haven't played DBD in a long time, like frequently. But I feel really good. I feel really good with my stomach issues as of late. So hopefully with that renewed energy, I will want to stream more. Hi, Spawn. Welcome in. Do you play a lot of DBD? Okay, bet. You know what's so crazy is I thought the event had like started the day Jason came out. It's so weird. And I felt like at first I felt stupid, but then I saw other people thought that as well. And I don't know how we all got collectively confused, but let's see if they chat it up. Come on, Jason. I actually had a lot of fun versing Jason. But like Jason didn't feel like, I don't know. Just felt like, again, most of the killers are gonna feel like a conglomeration of like other killers, you know? But he felt fun to verse. I didn't like the animation that takes place when you get hit. It felt so wonky, like when you get hit by the spike. it like confuses my brain almost like with the hag thing, but other than that, it was fun. Really? I did see some people, like, they were talking about, like, people were saying, like, an in-game chat, they were shitting on people trying Jason. They're like, dude, Jason has been out for, like, 24 hours. Of course I'm gonna be ass. 240 ping is awful. That's, like, not playable. That's, like, not playable at all. The other day I was getting 900 ping. I think it was obviously my internet, but I was like, damn, what do I even do? Alright. Meow. Yes! Alright. So, is this less fog? Because it looked like there was a lot of fog in the beginning. Alright, he's coming straight to Shack. So I'm gonna get out of view and then let them have Shack. Go over here. I'll just start working on this one. Oh, that's actually such a good idea. Calm Spirit. Not the rise of Calm Spirit again. That's kind of cool. Shit. So I have to get into a locker. Are y'all gonna hate me? You're not gonna hate me. Hold on. I have to go take my pill. This is like super important. I have to take it on time. Hold on. My bad. My bad. Meh. I'm throwing. Okay, here I come. Sorry, that was my antibiotics. I have to take them like every 8 hours. All right, we good? Yeah. Oh, he can see me in lockers? No way. Why does that feel a little fucking busted? No? Can I say something? Can I speak my truth? Can I say something? I don't think any killer aside from Dredge should be able to see you in a fucking locker. What's the fucking point? What's the fucking point if he can see you in a lock? Like, I'm sorry. That actually irritates the fuck out of me. Like, Dredge, it makes sense because, like, he teleports via lockers. Okay, chill. I understand that. But, like, really? So I have a feeling it's just gonna be, like, if, like, what's the point of the lockers? Oh, man. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough time. Damn. Damn. Rough timing. Yeah, I'm aware. I know that. I feel very frustrated. Like, Legion still has to get his frenzy, right? But just going into your power and you can see someone standing still, I don't know. I don't know, man. But Artist, didn't she get Killer Instinct only if she throws the birds through you? I'm still gonna say gut reaction, still shenanigans. That's my gut reaction. My gut reaction said it's shenanigans. I'm going with shenanigans. I'm going with it, because, like, imagine he's in power and he's in the area. You can't even get into a locker, right? I'm calling shenanigans and I'm sticking to it. Look at me go, look at me go. You gonna... That's what I'm saying, but, like, you still have a chance to be seen at that point if you crouch walk, right? Like, I don't know. I'm still gonna go with shenanigans. Still gonna go with it. We had a Jason spam power to hook to reveal people's screen. Ah. Oh! Oh my god, where did... Okay, wait, oh my god. That scared the absolute fuck out of me. Bro. Like, I've got fuck all here. Fuck all there. See, yes, that right there felt awful. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the scream, being found instantly because of the scream, and I was just off hook too. Yeah. So if I had been in a locker standing still, he got the info. He comes out, he gets the scream, so he gets the info. So you just definitely, I'll put on Iron Will next. We'll suss it out with Iron Will too. That seems like pretty great. Hey girl, it's me. The Hook. Girl, we have to go. Oh my god. Okay, I like how... Okay, that person's taking Jace. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine! Please don't come back to Hook. Touch me, please, I'm begging! Oh, that person's death hook too. Okay, we're just fucked. Ooh, resurgence. Alright. We just have to split up. We could still maybe pull this, out of our butts. I just have to... I don't know. So you can't avoid the scream though, correct? Like, unless you have Iron Will, you can't avoid the scream. Like, you're just gonna scream no matter what, yeah? So, like, even if you're crouch walking, it doesn't fucking matter. You avoid the scream. So if you're crouched walking, you avoid the scream. Hello, Crescent. It's been such a long time. How are you? Okay, we need to test that. Because that's what I thought. Because I thought I was crouched and I did scream, but also I wasn't 100% on that. Hello? What do you mean Killer is the new Wesker? What do you mean? Like everybody's playing him? If you're injured, you still scream. Okay. So if you're healthy, you don't scream. Oh my god, that is so much information to remember. Not me, like, going around the map. Distance-based. Okay. We're gonna test it. I'm just gonna... Hello, Allie. There's a gen they were working on around here. Okay, looks like Dee Dee might also be testing it back there. Oh my god, look at us. Look at us. Enjoy! Have a good night! Because he's technically still know you're there because you're making noise. Oh, so if you're injured, you still scream because he'll technically know you're still there because of the noise you're making. That's what you're saying? Oh, I feel like that's with most killers. Like in the beginning, you see a lot of the new killer. I think Jason, I've heard, is incredibly fun to play. So, alright, I just want to take him away. I don't really have a whole lot here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a fucking box. Oh man, what a free kill we just gave him. Damn, that sucked, didn't it? he can, okay, like that's so crazy. He can see on gens in lockers standing up in his power. That's crazy. It's literally just straight up built-in aura. GG's. Okay. So is that, and that's what makes him fun for people to play, I'm assuming? Because you basically get, that's like built-in aura, yeah? That's pretty goated. Does distortion hide that at all, or? So he sees a red mist of you. Does anyone know if distortion? So nothing hides it. That's so crazy. So you get built-in aura reading. So like that, if you think about it, that's crazy. That means you don't need a lot of great informational perks, period. Because that can be really strong. So in his power, you have to basically get off gens and crouch walk. Yeah, but I don't go based off, like, what they do in movies, because, like, Michael doesn't do what he does in the game in the movies, you know? So, like, for me, I'm just like, eh. If he throws a hook at you, so if he throws a hook at you, he can see you through the walls? Is that, that's, like, for real? Oh my god, he's got such a... I didn't look into any of the PTB. I didn't watch any of the stuff, just so, like, the first time I got to verse him was, like, playing it here live with you guys. And so y'all are all telling me how his kit functions, and I'm just like, wow, this is a pretty extensive kit. Like, why would anyone ever play anyone else at that point? Oh, so at that point you want to take out the hook. So how do y'all feel when you play him versus when you verse him? What's the, like, who's played both? How are you feeling about both? Playing versus versing him. Feel like a lot of new people. This is crazy because the other day I was playing with just like solo queue, and we had this Kate that was like so aggressive in endgame chat, and they were like, all you did was crouch, and I'm like, you basically have to against this killer if you don't want to give them free info. But I mean, it's like, do you have fun playing him? And, like, do you have fun versing him? Like, how are y'all feeling? Oh, nice, nice. Nice. Because Dee Dee has a key. So now Dee Dee just has to find... Go, Dee Dee, go, go, go. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, queen shot. Queen shot. Nice! You never really get to see a fucking hatch match with the key. No, that was great! Beautiful! So we had Phantom Fear, then we had a Lethal, and then Undying, and then Ruin. My hand hurts from crouching so much. So I have my crouch, what is my crouch button? Oh my god, what is my crouch button? Oh my god, actually I don't remember. Do you ever, like, do something so often that you just don't remember what you do with it? Oh my god, we're gonna have to test that. I don't remember what my crouch button is! Oh my god. Okay, I have to go pee. Would anybody like to join us? We're just vibing. Nothing crazy. Testing out Michael, learning all the things. Hey, GG's. That was, like, maybe, like, my 5th Jason match. Still trying to get familiar with what all he can do, what all... I guess you can see, like, everything in that mode, so GG's, it was fun. Still learning how to verse his ass. Oh, let me put on really quick so I don't forget. I want to put on, we're going to try a little Calm Spirit action. I'm going to remove Bond in place for, well, actually, hold on. Let me put my shoulder back on here, and we're just gonna make a build specifically for Jason. So let's do urban. Hello. And then for this one, let's put on Iron Will. What else do you think we should run? A little decisive, just in case we get tunneled, and then a little sprint burst. What about that? Because that seemed to kind of help ish. Yeah, that's the one thing I have noticed. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and complain, but I also think I was saying it was crazy that he gets all that like aura reading, and that he can see you in like the lockers and stuff. Because I'm just like, damn, like he gets a lot of info, like right off the bat. Like that's crazy to me. He still gets killer instinct with con spear. Okay, so what gives the killer instinct? Is that with the spike? The spear? Do you feel like, how many, have you been playing him a lot? Bullish? Like, what do you think would be a better way, if you think he's overtuned, what do you think would be a better way to reel him on back? Oh, so he gets killer instinct no matter, okay. That's crazy! So just coming out of that mode, he gets killer instinct. That's wild. Okay, I've got to piss. So give me just a second, I'll be right back, and we'll come back and read y'all's comments. That's crazy. He gets so much info. That's so much info. Holy fuck. I'll be right back, y'all. Girls gotta go. Okay, thank y'all for being patient. Girl had a pee. Ugh. Had to go so bad. Okay. Interactions outside of Jen should make it red. Forcing crouches really just isn't great for the game, so sprinting maybe 2. He just has so much in his kit, and he gets like 5% haste after jump scaring, so he's not even as slow as Huntress. I did notice that with my sprint burst, I could barely get away. Like when you popped over when we were at Shack, I felt like I booked it, and you caught up to me so fast. I was like, well, sprint burst felt kind of useless almost. But, like, imagine, I guess, how much less far I would have gotten without it. Like, he's very fast. Because what was he? I don't remember what his speed was, but like you were, literally with my sprint burst, I still could barely get, I didn't even get to Shack before you hit me. And I felt like the moment I realized you were there, I pre-ran. It was probably bad pathing also on my end, but still, like, it was nuts. I'm sure the snowballing is really bad right now as people are learning, because, like, that was, I think, like I said, my 5th match, and that match, I didn't know until I was, like, talking to chat here that, like, you get aura reading. Wow. His kit is so extensive in what you get, so if you get all of that aura reading, that's nuts. That's just crazy. Wait, why were you the problem? Oh, I see what you're talking about. For the screen here. I thought you meant that match, and I was like, hey, you made it out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You made it out. Let's see. Hated the girl. Oh, there. There comes Soul Control. Y'all, I can't stop thinking about Chili's cheese sticks. I'm, like, kind of scared. So basically on Monday, I can start, like, reintroducing things like gluten-free breads and see how my stomach handles that. But also I'm, like, so afraid, like, you know when you're feeling good and you're afraid to jeopardize that feeling? My brain is just like, oh my God, I'm so afraid to, like, deviate from what I've been doing because, like, I've been feeling good. I put on my bathing suit the other day, y'all, and I felt so good to look at my stomach. I thought that... Wait, it's pretty high, though, so that's nice. So if he lands it, is it, like, what's the cooldown time? Oh. I see, Dee Dee. I personally thought it felt he could reload fast, but also I was so new, like, I didn't know anything about his kit, so I was like, well, maybe I missed something, but I felt like his reload felt quick, personally. Like, he missed me and then still was able to make one reappear. It felt almost like instantly. But again, who fucking knows? Don't listen to me. Maybe I was incorrect. I'm stuck. Okay, so no Jason this match. Oh, you scared me. Oh my God, you scared me. Scared the shit out of me, deity. Oh, a little demo. Okay, well, I'm not gonna. Oh, girl, you better run. Girl, you better run. Where'd you going? This way, we'll split up. Go this way. Urban Evasion. I feel so dumb for Urban Evasioning, but this shit's so funny. Bro. I'm scared. Insidious? Is that... Oh my God, that's terrifying. Oh my God. Just gonna get on to Jen. The reload is instant, which really screwed up if the throw is really long period. Ah, I see. So are you really enjoying Jason? Well, I guess the better question would be, do you enjoy versing Jason? Oh, girl. Ooh, he was silent. That scared the shit out of me. Don't mind me, just urban evasioning. Oh, really? So what are the add-ons? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God. I don't want to drop that. I don't want to drop that. I don't want to drop that. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. didn't have to gut him either. Ooh, my booty hole, y'all, my booty hole! My booty hole! Franklin's! Oh, you are a bitch. Certified Franklin's hater, certified Franklin's hater, certified Franklin's hater. I'm a certified Franklin's hater. Certified Franklin's hater. Yeah, I'm so annoyed about Franklin's, y'all. I'm so annoyed. For anybody who might be new here, I fucking hate Franklin's. And, yeah, Franklin's and Weave. That's okay. We didn't get hit for a while there, and y'all were able to crank out, like, what? 2 gens? So, oh, Bullish, thank you so much. We always, like, do open lobbies, so if you ever want to do some Survivor matches, you're more than welcome to come join in and play. Well, I'm gonna go get my item, because doesn't it, like, not deplete your item anymore? I love that for me. Yeah, I'd love to have you come play. I try not to take matches too serious. I do try to, like, play to win, but also, like, I understand it's DBD and Survivor is kind of ass. Are we in Weave? Is it gonna show if Weave is here? If so, that's rough for me. Oh yeah, we're gonna unfortunately have to trade. Shirts. I don't know where my item was, but I'ma go get it. I'ma go get it. I'ma go get it. Wasn't it over here? Gimme. I'm scared. Alright, so I know they're like over here. So he's kind of lingering around Hook. Why wouldn't he? You know? Makes sense. Because, no? No? Oh, he's on my ass. Oh my god, hello? Oh my god. Girl, I brought the killer to us. I'm so sorry. Okay, I guess I'll go for Hook. He's got Weave over here. Yeah, there's Weave. I saw it like last minute too, the icon for Weave. I brought the killer to them, but this is fine because I can get DD. We should probably get out of here to heal. Okay, it's like not the best palette, but like I also threw a lot of palettes over here. I'm not the biggest Weave fan, especially when paired with Franklin's. I'm glad that they did tweak for I was the biggest Franklin hater. Like I would see that perk and get like viscerally angry when it used to like drop your item and deplete it as well. That shit used to like make me mauled like no other. But like it's now not so bad. Not the fucking making my way downtown ass perk. Stop it. Meow. No, that gen is done. What am I doing? Meow. I don't know where all the gens are. Okay, let me just go this way. Let me be proactive. Was there a gen in here? Let's go look. There it is. Yeah, like can you imagine if there was like a Survivor perk that made the killers like add on like drop or something like that or stop? Hello, my house. Damn y'all, I'm hungry. Mike, I'm craving. I'm actually dreaming of food, Mike. Oh. Well, that was awful. I forgot. I didn't actually see his poo on the ground, so that, like, just confused the shit out of me. There's a gen there. We're still in Weave. Somehow we're still in Weave, so I'm just gonna keep... Oh, he's not on me, so I'm gonna run back. go back to my perk in the library. Do we have a gnarly 3-gen here? Girl, Sprint Burst is so good. I think we do have a 3-gen here. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Damn, Bond would go so hard right now. Just so I could know where the chase was going. Gonna get back to my gen over here. Oh, hello? Oh, hello? Oh my god, hello? Oh my god, I'm getting the world's worst ping. Oh my god. Oh my god. My ping went crazy. That just scared the shit out of me. Did you see that? I dreamed koalas chasing me through a marsh. Oh my god, stop. We're gonna make our way to the hook. The claw. Let's see if I can make my way around here. Oh, is that basement? Ooh. Ooh. That's very rough. I'm here. I'm just gonna go for it. They're just gonna come right back, but I'd rather them get out of basement. They can still take another hook, but they just need to get away from here. Basement is like the worst place to be right now. That door isn't open, girly pop. You gotta run! You gotta run! Okay, they're working on one over there. Alright, they're back on them, so I'm gonna now start this door. Hopefully they can get a little bit further away. Yeah, they're right there, so I'm gonna just start cranking this. There's no pallets on, over there, unfortunately. Wait, I saw some people talking about that show. They're always canceling good shit. I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they're at. Ooh, this is gonna be a really tough one to get to. Okay, Dee Dee's here. Well, there's weave here, so this is no bueno. Let me see if I can heal them up. That weave is a problem. Dude, Hex like looks so disappointing. It literally just like, I think the thing that I'm frustrated with animation is it all looks like the same. It's just like Frozen, a repeat of Frozen. Everything is just like, oh, Frozen made money, so let's make everything look like Frozen. There's weave. The weave is a problem. The weave is literally, oh, they got it, they got it, they got it, they got it. I am here. Go, go, go! I don't know if that gives you enough time, Dee Dee. Maybe? Maybe? Oh my god. I don't know if that gave. We just might need to leave to give hatch. I think we have to give hatch. We just gotta give hatch. We don't have time for anything. We just have to give hatch. We just have to give hatch. Oh my god. I'm panicked. Oh my god. The David needed to leave. David, you just need to leave. That is such a bummer! David! Oh man, I know, Dee Dee. I'm sorry. Like, we were healing and I was like, this is pointless. We just need to leave to give you hatch. But I guess the David said, what if I literally waited till the last second to leave? And he was injured too. Like, David, what were you gonna do about it? So we had unforeseen weave, nowhere to hide, and Franklin's. Or reading demo. GG's. Timer running out. Let's stand in the door with a thumb up our ass. Real and true. Bullish, are you on console? Do you need my friend ID? Like, what's the best way to get you in? I'm starving, y'all. I can't wait to eat dinner. I can't wait to eat. I've been kind of obsessed with, like the chunky salt. Do y'all like chunky salt? I'm chill with anything. Yeah, if you have a friend that wants to do a 4-stack, that's chill too. Oh, Mike, that would be so cool. You should. You should, Mike. Come play with us. Copy. Let me do this really quick. That way it didn't show your sensitive information. Oh, my bad. My bad. I read it as like invite my friend in. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. My man. There you go. Ooh, what is this little turtle badge? That turtle badge is so cute. Stop it. Okay, get you in. What am I? Just looked up the price though. PS4 version is $30. Gotta wait for it to be like, is it really? Because like I think Mana was saying something like it was like $8. Steven just recently, I was so proud of him. He traded in his Xbox One, maybe, and then his PlayStation 4. Which was a big deal for him because Steven is a collector. He does not like to let things go. But he realistically was like, I don't need these. They're just collecting dust. I have a PlayStation 5. He does not play his Xbox. So I was really proud of him. He traded it in and he sold some pops and he made enough money from trade-ins to be able to get a Switch too. So, oh, perfect. So Steven got a Switch too. And I was really proud of him because, like, we don't have the money for a Switch 2. But, like, I was like, if you sell some things to make room for that, then, like, that's chill, you know? But, like, we don't... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Cancel. Let me do invite. I can't invite. Are you able to join me? It says I can't invite you. But he sold off enough stuff. And, like, what's just cool because it decluttered a lot in his bedroom and, like, on our, like, entertainment system area. And he was able to use Switch. I was really proud of him. Okay, sounds good. Yo, I'm so hungry. I want to eat lots of dinner right now. I am told trickle-down economics is going to work. Oh my god. Did you see that they're already like setting up to blame JD Vance if the deal with Iran goes south? Like, LOL! Like, they are so out for themselves. Like, I know they're all wolves, but the fact that they don't even protect their own, that's so fucking funny. Dude, that pool looks like shit. That reflecting pool looks awful. Oh. Refusing to treat you? Like, what's the rationale behind that law? You know what, Mike? I'm so glad you do, because fuck him. Oh, shit! An $800 card? That's awesome! Isn't it so funny, Mike, how these people pick on members of, like, the LGBTQ plus community for, like, not identifying, like, within the, like, binary sphere, you know? And yet, they will literally go and get gender-affirming care, which they want to deny to, like, the trans community. And then they will also create new names for themselves. But then, like, harp on trans people for the same thing. Like, y'all don't make sense! Okay, perfect. Let me add you back in. Vibes and religion. I love that shark emoji. That's from Marvel's, right? I don't know the shark, but the shark makes me happy every time I see it. Like, it still didn't say it. Do you have your settings set to private by chance? Here, what I can do, I'm going to do this. Dee Dee, I'll just have Dee Dee, accept my request to join you, and then Dee Dee can just pop in with me. That might be easier. Jeff, that's it. Jeff, the shark. Don't want the world to see me. I just don't think that they'd understand. Y'all, if I sing like that, would you love me? Things were made to be broken. Want you to know who I am. Don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Well, everything's made to be broken. Just want you to know who I am. Why do I sound like fucking Goofy? Know who I am. I just want you to know. I love this song. This song, every time I hear it, I have very vivid fucking memory of playing in my friend's backyard, climbing their tree, and this song was like on the radio. Oh yeah, Bullish, by the way, I'm a vocalist. Like, that's my big girl job, as I am the founder and frontwoman for the gothic electronica trash pop band Autumn Stay. And so I'm also from Texas, and so I don't have a southern accent per se, but like, I did have one, actually, growing up. I had a very thick accent, but my mom's from New York, and so that kind of like took over my dad's accent. And so now I feel like, does my accent feel neutral? What do you say, y'all? Do you feel like do I sound like I have an accent? Because I personally don't think so, but I do hear it when I say certain words. So I'm like, damn, is that what I sound like? Yeah, here, look, you can check out my band in your free time. No rush. That takes you, stop it, Mike. That should take you to our YouTube and to our Spotify. If you like it, add us on Spotify. Very cool. I need to figure out how to do Spotify marketing. That's like the thing that I feel like is holding me back, is I don't know how to do any of this marketing stuff. I can do the reels, I can make the content, but I just don't know how to do marketing. I don't even know where to fucking start. Like, I don't even know how you take a fucking ad out on Spotify to get your music in front of other people, or set up an editorial. I don't know how to do all of that, and I feel so like frustrated that like that's like this thing that's stopping me from being able to like really get the band where it needs to be, because like I don't know what I'm doing. It's very frustrating. So fucking frustrating. I am sad that I haven't heard from the Greek sisters in a hot minute. Dude, I'm telling you, my dad has a very thick southern accent, and when I was a kid and I grew up, my mom I'm the middle kid, so like I spent a lot of time with my dad. Like when I was first born, my dad was watching my older sister, while my mom was tending to me. But then my mom had my little sister, and so me and my older sister went to spend time with my, like, not spend time, but like my dad was home to take care of us. So we spent a lot of time with my dad while my mom was nursing and stuff with the little one. And so I talked like this when I was a little kid. There's a video of me saying, "I hear something, Daddy." And he goes, "What do you hear, Danielle?" I said, "I think them some wolves, Daddy." And he goes, "Wolves? And them wolves are them doggies." So I had a real thick accent. I don't know how I grew out of it, but I did. And so for funsies, sometimes I'll just be, "Ooh, it's Jason. I gotta, oh, my game. Hello? My game? Huh? Huh? Oh my god, my game literally freaked the fuck out. Where am I? The baby voice people use with little kids? Oh no shit, really? She's getting worse? Oh, I'm so sorry. I know that probably breaks your heart. You'll need to send me the song. Is she just losing her creative juice? Tell me all about it, Mike. You're her #1 fan. Not me urban evasioning to the fucking Jen. I'm so useless. Okay, so now we get to check out Urban and Iron Will and see if this does anything. Hello, Magic Myers the stripper. Oh my fucking god, I love your name. Like, wait, Mike Myers or Michael Myers? The two are very different. Which Myers? So, did you just learn to speak like that? Or was that because you were around, like, parents speaking like that because you were little, and then that's how you spoke? Ah, okay. That is actually one of my favorite horror franchise. I love... That's actually, I think, what got me into horror is I started playing DBD, and I had never really been into horror before. And then something about, like, Michael really just, like, I really liked his character. So I started getting into the Halloween franchises, which then led me to try other franchises, and I like, really, really enjoy Halloween. AFK, where's the 3 gen? What if he's, like, doing some, like, crazy shenanigans thing? Look, we got an urban front of the ship. Okay. Look, stop it! Look at us go! Right? Like, they're probably doing some sort of challenge of, like, can they get a 4K? Just in case. I'm gonna start taking out one of these. Is it really? Are you a stripper? Because that's fucking awesome. We are very pro sex worker rates around here. Hi, Spooky. Thank you so much for the raid, friend. How are you? Y'all, if you came in with raid, my name is Danny Blizzard. I am a Dead by Daylight streamer. Welcome in. Hi, Spectral. How are you? We've got an AFK Jason, unfortunately. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Yes! I can't, moonwalk to save my life. I cosplay Michael Myers dancing. That's fucking fabulous. You'll have to share with us some of your videos. Do you ever have ones where you're like in the jumpsuit doing it so that it's like safe for work friendly for us to see? All right, do we think there's gonna be a little no-ed? I'm gonna preemptively run to a door. Let's see here. Going to a door. Might be just AFK killer. The hospital gone. Let's fucking go. That's so cool. Yeah, I guess he's just AFK. Damn. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave so we can get this match over with. let's go. Unlucky. It happens. Bummer. But that's so cool. That's so cool, Myers. Actually, I'm in a choir group, and we were talking about taking a group pole dancing class so we could learn how to pole dance. It sounds so fun. And I hear it's a great... Whenever you basic break a pallet or breakable wall, you earn 1 token up to 13. Whenever you're blinded or pallet stunned, the next 13 seconds you gain 1% haste for each token. Cooldown 20 seconds. Okay. Not me still not knowing what his perks are. But yeah, we want to take like a pole dancing class. I think it's such a great workout. That, and we're looking into belly dancing as well. And when I say I'm in a choir group, it is, you know, like, oh, like, but it's also like, it's like a feminist rage choir, so it's not the same sort of like choral vibes that you get from just everybody. It's not one of those. Oh, thanks for the prime. That's so sweet. Appreciate it. Bit of fast. Oh, that sucks to hear you're going through some medical stuff, but I literally know that life. I just finally got back to the doctor on May 26th, and I can't believe that's almost a month ago. But I started getting testing done again, and they figured out what was wrong with me, but like it's not like a super simple fix. I had to get on antibiotics. Spooky, guess how much my antibiotics were? For a 2-week supply of antibiotics, $3,000. In order to get them, I had to contact a compound pharmacy and see if they could fucking make the pills. And they did. And they were able to get it for $500. And then because I happened to know the compound pharmacist through my dad, they were able to get it down to $300. So literally just by sheer fucking luck. But that's still, can I just say, antibiotics I still don't even think should be $300. Like, that is so fucking criminal to me. So we're trying to figure out, like, trying to finally tackle the chronic bloating. They diagnosed it as small intestinal bowel overgrowth. And so I take the antibiotics, but that doesn't, like, fix it. It fixes the bacterial overgrowth, but like now, like I'm on a diet and I have to be on probiotics and prebiotics, and I have to eat very, very particular wise that doctor recommended to try and correct, to see, like basically I have to not eat like shit, not eat any processed foods to try and let my stomach lining repair itself. So is this what they meant by the thick fog? Oh. And hopefully I won't be chronically ill anymore. That would be, can you imagine? I didn't even think it was possible. Thank you, Bullish! I am very proud of my band. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, hey bitch. I was shocked by your name at first. I was like, wait, who is this? Who is this? Thank you. How are you, bitch? Bitch. I was like, retro violence. Wait, who is this? I was like, wait a second. Rebrand. The rebrand that will include a DBD gameplay one day. Yeah. The return of the cunt of DBD. Bro, I will never get over that. Like, I feel like you need a shirt. You need a shirt that says the cunt of DBD. How do you keep getting people to label you as that shit? Like, that is so, like, in my opinion, like, so violently offensive. Like, if somebody wants to refer to themselves as a cunt, that's, like, one thing. But to, like, go on a camera and refer to another woman as the cunt of anything... Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh my god, please, yes! You, me, and Kistry getting a cunt of DBD shirts, but like, make us look like, you know how, we're sticking it. Powerpuff Girls! How we all have our own like color and identity. Oh my god, it's so stupid. That I think was Retro Violence here. I'm pretty sure that's who got you the gifted sub. I absolutely need you to do that. I think that would be so fucking funny. I would order that shirt in a fucking heartbeat. A fucking trio. I don't mind wearing it. Like, again, it comes down to like if I want to call myself like any sort of like name like that, that's on me, right? But like it was so, for context, y'all. Retro Violets was the co-founder of Femmes of the Fog with me. And somebody literally called Retro Violets the cunt of DBD. And it was so jarring because like Retro Violets has never been anything other than incredibly kind and helpful. And so to have like a former member say that was so jarring. On a YouTube video, mind you, a YouTube video. They went out loud and proud to call another woman the cunt of DBD. The shit we put up with, like, oh my god. Literally the shit we put up with for no fucking reason. Like, gave ourselves fucking PTSD trauma. Oh, nice. That was so stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. 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 Oh my god, he's so fast. He's so fast. He's so fast. He's so fast! He's so fast. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, so that's M, y'all. For those who aren't aware, Retro Violence is M. Had a rebrand. Yeah! M got called the cunt of DVD, and we just had to like smile through it because, you know, trying to be professional, but people got to shit on us and make us feel like shit 24/7, and that's fine, but apparently makes us cunts. It was we got very mistreated. We've talked about it in length on like Twitter and stuff, but like we could literally put out a YouTube series about the mistreatment that we got behind scenes. It was very unfortunate and upsetting to see what the community as a whole and former and current, before we disbanded, like when we ended it, like there were members still on the team that had mistreated us. Wait, could and would what? Could and would do a series for YouTube? I'm into it. I'm into it. Is he on me? Oh my god, I'm fucking terrified. Oh, I know she would. I know she would, but at this point, I have such like a, oh my god, okay, I was so unprepared for that. Such a fuck it mentality of like, I'm so over. I got my reputation ruined and dragged through the mud for months. Meanwhile, dealing with extreme mistreatment from people that were supposed to be like support. Oh no, like, oh, bye-bye. Okay, bye, gotta go. And I got a mouth on me, and I would love to be able to say like, hey, in case you didn't know, this is what you put me through. Like, I feel like sometimes we should bring back that name and shame era, because I feel like if people were worried they were gonna get called out,